getting the
I forgot.
seedlings and all that from Mona. I may be able to get it from them.
Yes.
Yeah, but I just need to go drive out and see it first.
Wonderful. Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
Great. Was it helpful?
Yes, very much.
Nice. Okay. Give yourself more love. And with that loving energy, we're going to go to the next, your how. And I'll have Bernice explain it.
Okay, hi. So your strategy, your approach is your plan, how you're going to achieve this. So for example, for me, my short-term goals are to, I want to walk 3 miles. I want to go back to swimming, but I'm restricted right now. So that's a short-term goal of mine, but it's not, I can't do it right now. So, and to strengthen my core and my lower body. So how will I get there? I'm going to physical therapy, and that's my plan. My plan is to do my physical therapy twice a week, and that will help me to get to my goal. So my strategy is exactly that. How will you get there? What plan? It's not your actions. Your actions are different, but it's an overall plan. That's it.
Beautiful. Okay. So do this with your higher self and journal it on your own notepad and or in the chat box, ideally chat box, and start. Have fun with it. Excellent. Let's take some shares. What came up for you? So Veronica says, sun salutation a few times a week in the morning. Beautiful. That's always good. And Bernice, work with a physical therapist. Okay. Excellent. Good job. Anybody else?
I can.
Yes.
Short term, it's getting or continuing to get back into exercise. So walking 3 times a week is the plan for this week. And I guess the strategy is to commit to myself. I've scheduled them before and not completed them. So now it's a commitment to myself to actually get it done. And from a long-term perspective, I have some dental health issues that need to be resolved, and I have not been perceptive in dealing with that in the past. So now's the time to get all the information that I need, have the next appointment, and identify what needs to be done, and commit to the plan of getting it resolved over a period of time.
Beautiful. So be it. Commit to self. Enjoy that commitment. Great. And yeah, Veron, lily bulb. I love popped lilies, air popped lilies. I know they're very popular in India as well. Very a lot of protein. It's a seed, basically, right, of the lotus flower. They're very tasty. Nice. And Shannon, continue daily routine, add more veggies. That's always good, especially if raw, always good. And Michael, self-love, look at you, very nice. Reduce carbs, okay. Okay, those are two things, start with one. Very good. Very good.
I put the carbs thing. I wasn't being assumptive, but I put it for Shannon because eating more salads is one thing, but you want to make a real difference.
Yes.
You got to do that. I didn't realize how harmful they were until my housemate took on keto, and I actually have been eating a very large amount of carbs. And there's the idea that you burn them, and I do burn a lot, but it's better to burn the real stuff. Yeah.
Great, nice. Okay. Yeah, definitely, definitely no carbs late at night. That doesn't help, but earlier on during the day, you can have some. Sure. Good job, everybody. Excellent. Give me 10. Good job. Okay, so you're gonna have a great week, very healthy week. Let us know in the chat box your action and when exactly. Look, I'll give you a little extra time so you can plan. Look at your calendar, when exactly you're gonna do it, okay? I'll do it with you and go. All right, good job. Let's see what you got. So Veronica is gonna do her sun salutation. Great way to start her day. And Dr. Divgi, look at that, 10K steps, yeah. I assume you do have a way to measure it. I think most apps on the smartphones these days measure it for free. So that's great. Yeah, 10,000 steps is good. I think everybody should do that. Yes, yeah. Yeah, and with, you know, the season, we have to adjust, but you do a great job, all of you, at managing your time since you are in coaching, so you'll make it happen. And Michael, there you go. Okay, so some alone time, right? Some alone time so that you can get through everything you need to do, your priorities. That's good. That's good, without letting anything else or anybody distract you. That's fantastic. I have to do that too myself. Sometimes I literally, yeah, have to turn everything off and just finish. Right now I have to finish some torturous, is that a word? Some admin that's torture for me. So that has to be done.
How you relate to that?
Yes. Okay. Bernice, local park, very nice. Take a photo or a video if you can. You can use it to promote your business, and we would love to see it too. You can post it in all the private Facebook groups. And stretching, very nice. Stretching is so important for everybody. Nobody stretches enough, I really think so. And walking for Gary, fantastic. Shannon, more social. Well, yes, here in Vegas, no masks. Everything is open. Seems surreal, but enjoy. For me, I was being funny. I mean, it's really hot here. So we don't need to cook and use extra energy, right? We're even getting messages from the energy department to save energy. So no need to cook anything. You can just put it out and it cooks, literally. So raw meals for me, and I'll do one less. And there you go. Meditation for Kim, Qigong. Oh, you can partner up with Veron. Excellent. Look at you guys, how you're inspiring one another. Bravo. Nice. Okay, so all of these deserves a great reward, okay? And if you are in private coaching, you get an extra reward for these actions. So, I think you all are actually. So, so let me see your autograph as sign of commitment to self, as Gary says, and a new reward. Here are some ideas. Actually, here's mine. I'm gonna do some paddle boarding for the first time. Paddle boarding, paddle, I think this is paddle, maybe it's called paddle boarding. Paddle or paddle board. Yeah, I don't know how good I'm gonna be, but I give it a shot. It's a new workout, and let's see how I do. Maybe even if I fall all the time, it'll still be fun. And it's gonna happen on Saturday. So I'll send you some video as much as possible without protecting my phone from the water. Barbecue for Gary, cool drink for Veron. Nice. Bernie, Bernie, I like it, Bernie. Sounds good. Headbands. Oh, beautiful. And we love the headbands you're sporting today. Looks beautiful. Kim, Chinese. And Varada, music, nice, nice. Share some of it with us. Good job, my friend. So, okay, you know where to find us. I need to actually add. Okay, great. So you all have our let me see, our links, but let me give them to you one more time. And so that you know, I'm planning my leadership retreat in Italy. I was telling Varada earlier, for 13 months from now. So I'm giving you all extra notice. I'm sure the world will be, back to normal by then. And I want all of you to come, okay? I want all of you to come. So there you go. All right, so you did great. And sorry for hurting your ears. I hope you feel good. Let me see, I have a few moments, actually I have time. If any of you has any question or any comment to share. If not, you can put one last word to wrap it up about how you feel or one new thing you got out of it today in the chat box, and you are off the hook. Make it a great week, everybody. Stay very healthy and even healthier.
I had a question about the conference in, so now it's in Italy. Wonderful.
Yes.
Do you have any idea how much the cost of that will be, approximately?
Yes. So I'm giving it basically at my cost. Okay, I'm not trying to make money. I do. So I'll send you the link. Sorry, I can't share.
Okay, great.
I'll show you 1 second. Okay, I'll show you. So this is 1 second. Okay. Let me show it to everybody. I should have had the link ready.
Now, Elena, this climate that we're in globally with COVID and everything, I'm doing my very best, and I think I'm all right in compliance here with not being overly political as a person on the show, but I'm well aware that we've got some really serious problems of unity and disunity that's even affecting like brothers, people and their parents, people and their neighbors. And I just think that as a coaching group, we need to find a way without sort of having a problem with either side. It's not really just about America at the moment. It's kind of like idealism on a globalist level that is reaching into our lives through COVID. We can't deny that it's connected. We cannot deny this. So without saying any guys are the good guys and any guys are the bad guys, it's very important for our health to find a positive vision for the planet and middle ground with people that think we're a lunatic because of what we've come to think, looking at what we've seen as what's going on. It's really hot. I think the next 4 weeks, realistically, I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist or a clairvoyant or anything, but I think the next 4 weeks is red hot. It's very interesting to have that G7 going on with the Mercury retrograde, but it's just red hot. And I hope that we all stay safe and love everyone around, depending on what, doesn't matter, I mean, on their ideals. Just really find the humanist spirit. And because I know a lot, I'm not into this socialist business, but I know a lot of people that are really good people that have really got their hearts really in it. They want the world to be better and they want to have more inclusion, and they don't want people suffering the pains we've seen in the last 100 years if you go looking for them. So I don't know what the answers are, but everyone's looking for those answers as a human being. And if there is any big system of authoritarian globalism that is hiding or lurking related to our World War I, World War II, and various stakeholders that went underground, if there is anything that's very diversive that we're being subjected to, I'd love to see us resist that with our human heart and not turn against each other in any way relating to the politics and the mess. I think a lot of things are coming on the table. I just had to say all that.
Sure. One moment, okay? Let me comment on
this, which I'm excited about too.
Yeah, on Bernice's question first. So this for everybody. So basically, I'm not trying to make any money. It's just I'll be in Italy anyway. So this cost, the $8.95, just goes to cover the venue, because we do a lot of things outdoor, activities outdoor, but some we have to be somewhere. And the venue is beautiful, it's on a lake. And so the $8.95 covers the cost of entering the castle, where we will be doing a lot of vision boarding. We'll be on a private beach doing some exercises and under the stars. So some of these places, there is a cost. We'll also spend the night at the opera. So this cost just covers basically the activities and the venue. And I may even end up losing some money, but I'm only charging for, and I should probably make a note here. I'm only basically charging for the entrances of everything we are gonna be doing in terms of activities. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. And
you could double that, and none of us would probably think it was too expensive.
Well, thank you. It's
be quiet, Michael.
You still have to get your body there, and
it'll still be a stretch for me with the plane, but I really hope I can get there.
Yeah, you will. So that's why I stayed low, because I want all of you to get there, and you still have to get your plane. But because you got the dates, if you book now, I mean, right now everything, the plane rides is dirt cheap. If you book it now, then you can always change the dates later if needed, if you decide to stay longer. Or so yeah. So just for $90 more, you get access to the Rich Coach University. You know, my certification. So that's the only difference in price. Okay, the $90 basically, and there you go. So. Perfect. And let's see.
How do you travel, Lena? We fly into Rome, is it?
So it's all here. Actually, the closest airport is Milan. But if you wanna hop into Rome, is only 4-hour, not even train ride.
Yep.
Direct. So
just to get the plane going, we've got to get the quotes for a trip from wherever we are to Milan. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, but you know, anywhere in Italy, then if you want to see that city first on your own, and then hop on a train. Train are really cheap, very classy and safe. So, and for a few bucks, you can just get from point A to point B. Italy is really small, you know, so no matter where you land, you can get anywhere really fast. And the train system is the best, because you can just relax, watch outside, read a book, listen to some music. So I do recommend. So the flight for crossing over the pond, and then train. For Verona, since you're already in Europe, for you it's gonna be 1-hour plane ride, or if you just take the train across from the, what is it called? The tunnel from France, yeah, to England. That's also a great way to travel. Yeah. There you go. All right. So, you
know what else?
Yeah.
We managed to talk about health for a whole session, and no one mentioned the vaccine. That's how scared the people are to talk about what's happening or not.
Let's answer your question. So, Michael, I love your enthusiasm. I love your enthusiasm, and I do encourage you guys to mingle with one another and carry on this conversation, so you can be holding each other accountable, mastermind with one another, and JV, collaborate. But you have to do it on a separate platform, okay? On your own. I encourage you to create your own. You can get on Zoom. Zoom is free. Google Meet is free. I just cannot, that's not part of coaching. It's punishable by law. I cannot address politics. I mean, it's really,
it's not politics. If I got a vaccine now, some airlines are now not wanting you to fly because if you have a vaccine, they've got increased danger in flying.
Okay.
So
Yes.
I don't even know if this is a vaccinated event only.
Yeah, good point. I was answering your other question. So
it's about
Italy,
that.
I'm told that for Italy, you don't need the vaccine. All you need to show is a negative test. Yeah, that's all.
Nice. I like that.
To answer your other question earlier, yes, I want you guys to take that. Cannot happen during coaching because coaching is different. But I encourage you guys to set up your own mastermind, account, whatever you want to call it, separate and go for it. Okay, maybe you can lead it, Michael. Okay.
I have contemplated in the last 6 months dropping everything and becoming a YouTuber.
Mm-hmm. I'm
in that zone. I'm absorbing all of these people, observing all of the situations, and it's a room for all of us to, like you say, network.
Yeah, you'll have to learn how to monetize it, but a lot of people do, so go for it. Right.
Okay. All right. I gotta go.
Sounds good. Yeah. So any other question, anybody?
No, thank you.
A great question. So make it a great week. Stay healthy, become healthier, keep intermingling with one another, and just have a great time, okay? Let's wrap up the quarter, month, and semester nice and strong. Okay. And
I have to go.
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Ciao. Ciao, belli. Bye.
Thank
Have a great
Thanks,
week, everyone.
Good. Trying to do an outro with music, but technology ain't cooperating.
Thanks again, Elena.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Go for it, Michael, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Ciao, bello.
Yeah.